Hey YouTube, it's Teagan again, and today I will be subbing for your Transbydef video. Um, First off, I want to say a couple things. I am sorry about if this video ends up being really quiet, and my raspy voice and everything seem to have come down with sort of a sinus infection, so I'm a little sick, and so I apologize for that, and it's cold, so I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm not going to dress up for a YouTube video, so anyway, this week's topic was resistance. First, I have to say, like, I don't think that there's much in my life that isn't resistance. I think I meet resistance on a day to day basis. And I'm not just saying for, like, well, I'm sorry. Um, I'm not saying for, like, just transgender related things, but just in general. I guess first off, the transgender related resistance that I come across is, stuff like I've been jobless for 2 years now, almost. I came home from Iraq in May of 2010 and have been without a real solid job since then. I had a job at a florist company for I think all of like 2 months or something, but that was before I started transition anyway. After that, it's just been you know, one bit of getting my hopes up after the other, and um, my sister is messaging me, and she needs to go away. Um, it's just been one letdown after the other as far as jobs go. I had another job that I thought was going to be promising. I was working with another transgender individual actually, who happened to be my boss, and that didn't turn out well at all. I wasn't making any more than like $1.75 an hour, and I was putting easily 70 hours in a week. So I would count that as resistance. I've applied to hundreds of places for work at this point, and what? And I've applied for like hundreds of places, and it's always something we're not hiring, or it can even get downright cruel. Like, well, we see that you have the qualifications, but we just don't think that you'll be a fit, or um, I had one lady say, because my preferred profession is makeup artistry, and I applied to be a makeup artist at the store, and the lady straight up said to me that I was against her religious beliefs to hire me. Well, and a lot of people told me, well, why don't you like try to sue her or something, or why don't you, um, you know, uh, do something about it. And I was like, really, it's not gonna change anything. Quite frankly, the way the equality laws work and stuff like that, from what I understand, is that they give them, they let them know the laws, and give them the opportunity to offer you the job. And if they don't, you can press it further. Well, why would I want to work for somebody like that anyway? That would be a very unpleasant work situation. So, it's just been, like I said, I've been searching for a job for 2 years now, and I don't know. Related to that, my car's been broke down for a long time, and so I can't, at this point, even really go out and look. I have to actually apply on monster jobs and stuff like that, and I've been doing that every day. But no, I think it was harder though before I got my name changed, because at least at this point, they don't have to, I don't have to explain to them, oh, well, my name is actually this, so just in case you have to do a background check or something. I can freely just put my name on there. As far as name change goes, resistance for that, I would say, just not having a job and having to come up with the money um, for that. It costs, I think it was, came out to about around $350 to change your name and do everything. So, it just it's just really, really expensive. I would say, like I said, there's resistance every day. I think any obstacle is, just resistance, and it gets quite tough. What else? As far as transgender resistance, like stuff, I've had to wait before at a restaurant while the servers figured out who was going to serve me because they didn't want to, and they didn't want to deal with me, whatever. Wasn't a busy night or anything, just in a conservative part of town, and so that's happened before, and um, yeah, I think the majority of the resistance comes from like job searching and um, just day to day living. I've walked into was at a Big B Coffee like a week ago or something, and I actually had to leave. And I don't know if it counts as resistance. And I know this like all probably sounds like crybaby and shit like that, but I ended up leaving for a good 5-10 minutes or whatever because this guy was sitting there with his wife, um, not fighting but debating my biological sex right there with his 2 kids and his wife. So he's sitting there with his wife and his 2 kids, and they're debating my sex and pointing at me and stuff like that. And, so I don't know if that really counts as resistance, but it's just, I guess, goes along the lines in a way. So yeah, that's probably about all I have to say about that. I've talked way longer than I wanted to. And anyway, so I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, and as always, may loving kindness follow you wherever you go.